Let's take a look.
Let's do it. Do I have to read? Of course I do. You know what? For the first time, I'll read it. I'll read it, damn it. Oh, okay. I am Nagato. I was wounded by What did it say? Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Naro, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Alright, so in today's video, I will be doing Kazuha's quest. And I really don't know what to expect, but I hope it's not like a whole hour of just poems, because I will cry. But poems aside, I still am excited for this quest. I'm assuming it'll be something to do with, like, his master or something. I don't know. We'll see. So, with that being said, enjoy the video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and let's get on into it. Are you just gonna appear? Oh, it looks like you will.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma.
That's a lie. I've been here quite a bit.
So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey.
I'd have to counter that. I don't think we have. You know, we saw our brother once, and that's it. That's it. We haven't seen him since. Paimon, I do not know, but I feel like it doesn't matter, because I think we will be guided to what we're going to do today, pretty much. Or I'm going to make an insanely dangerous look. I can't get over the fact that Ito's fucking Oni shield just glows and glides in the back. It always fucks with me. Wait a moment.
Huh? What's up?
I don't know. Intruder? Oh, it is an intruder. Oh, that's a cool looking sword. Be careful. Something's coming. It's here. It's not coming. It's right there. Yeah, be careful. Do I just fight off the rip? Wow, we do just fight off the... You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Where did you go? Okay.
Let's roll.
Okay, you know, I thought you were gonna be less chunky than that. Oh, you're not taking damage anymore. Okay, that's fine.
So you don't have a vision after all?
No, but I'm still cool.
Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
How? If you're looking for Kazuha, that's well, not me, but my character is a girl. Kazuha, I know he has long hair and all, but he still is a male.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them.
I mean, she has a fair point.
No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
That depends, Paimon. If we're attacking the enemy, probably a smart thing to do.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Yeah, so what the hell, man? He has gray hair, we're blonde, and a female.
He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
Oh, I guess that could be why, but no. She's wearing a dress. Kazuha is not wearing a dress. Oh, why are you looking for him?
That's none of your business.
That's pretty fucked, being that you just attacked me.
Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
Alright, man. And just like that, we let a possible murderer just walk away.
Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase.
Oh, it's funny you say that, Paimon. If he's a nutcase, we just let him walk free. Like, we're not gonna do... Well, you can't do anything anyways, but you're not gonna say anything?
Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
I mean, that's smart, but maybe we should still stop him, but couldn't agree more. Paimon?
Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him.
Yeah.
Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Actually, I have a hunch. What, that he's been... Oh, yeah, he is... He also has the art of stalking, so he's probably here.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy may have a special connection to Kazuha. Oh, is it through the sword?
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
Oh, I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar. Are they? I really couldn't tell. You didn't give me enough time to look, so, okay.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again,
Well, Paimon, that is very wrong, but I mean, you wouldn't know since you poof away, you know, so I understand. I'll let that slide.
Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger.
Okay.
Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
How'd you hear
Let's look
that?
for him there.
We're always together. Where the fuck did you hear that? Because I don't know that. Alright, a strange and friendless road. Friendless road? Is that even a word? Friendless? Oh, I guess so. Whatever. Okay, go to Rito and look for Kazuha. Kazuha? Oh, you are not Kazuha, but I'm hoping you know where he is. Strange Sir Chow. Chow. Should have just stuck with that the first time.
Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
What?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha.
Wow, he must have really done something pretty cool.
If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Bayo had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
That is not good, but okay.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did.
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi.
Oh, that badass fucking double vision shit. I think that's what he's talking about. What
Is it
just
really
happened to
as
the
big a
audio?
deal as everyone's making it out to be?
No, yeah, that was a pretty badass. Like, my reaction was pretty nice because that was pretty fucking nice. I don't know if you heard that the audio cut out, but I did. So, just in case it didn't and you were confused, well, now you're not as confused. Okay, you could compare it to the technique Beto used to strike down Haishan.
Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved.
That is true.
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission.
Wow.
They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Alright, well, I'll head there now.
I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Well, yeah, when, you know, his master gets cut down in cold blood in front of all of them, yeah, they're probably like, huh, he kind of saved the city, and, well, we murdered his fucking master. So, yeah, maybe show him a little bit of respect.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
Oh, why did that sound weird coming? The way you said... Never mind. The shogunate probably wants to show some goodwill. Yeah, after, you know, murdering his master? I don't know.
Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
Alright, Chow. I'm really hoping that's how you say your name.
All right, then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
Okay, man. Alright, well, to the Tenryo Commission.
It's me.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's... Oh, we don't technically know if he got married yet or not.
Oh? It's you.
Hey, man. I'll talk to you in a second. First off, I gotta say, hey, man, whose name I definitely do not remember. Did you guys get married or what?
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree.
Kujo!
Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation.
Or Kamaji. Your first name's Kamaji, right? Yeah. Because Kujo Sara? Yeah. Kamaji. Kamaji, how's it been, man? I hope you're married now.
We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the shogunate.
Makes sense, you know. Again, his master was murdered in cold blood, so...
Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful.
That is good. You know, Kamaji, you're a great guy, so you deserve redemption for your family.
The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years.
Yeah, you put that lightly. Tension meaning murdered master in cold blood, so that's putting it very nicely.
The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name.
I mean, that's great and all, but again, there's someone who's dead.
Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
Kind of, isn't it blacksmiths, something like that? It's been not too long, but long enough to where I forgot. I forget.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the shogun directly,
Yes.
responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the almighty shogun.
Yes.
The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally remember. I do, kind of. A little bit.
But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the
Snezhnaya.
Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil.
I do remember that. That was pretty sad.
We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui.
Fuck the Fatui,
Attributing
yep.
all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the almighty shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past.
Yeah, it makes sense. Do you have a resurrection spell, so he can bring back his master that was slain in cold blood?
In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
I definitely do. By the way, need to make sure. I can't remember if it was master or best friend or both, but if it was best friend and not master, well, fuck me, but you understand who I'm talking about, so it works.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the almighty shogun and the shogunate at large.
Oh, well, look at you taking the high road.
However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
Probably not. Yeah, I would have. I of course I knew that.
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth.
Oh,
We seek only to correct a past injustice.
well, cool.
With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end.
Are there even any more Kadaharas, left? Is Kazuha... I don't remember. Is Kazuha the only one? Who knows? Maybe he has kids and stuff, so...
You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City, with the almighty shogun's blessing and full support of the shogunate.
Well, that's nice, and to clarify, I don't mean he has kids now, probably in the future. Who knows?
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode.
That's one way to put it.
Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
Fair point.
I sense some hesitation in your words.
Yeah, did you hear that fucking... that log of applause, man? Come on.
Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
What rumors?
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaidahara Kazuha in town.
So this must be the shit that guy we fought with the sword was saying. I explained that so terribly. Whatever, you get what I'm saying.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike.
Oh, he parried it, all right. He parried and carried the team. I tried.
Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo.
That's
As
insane.
a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
Nah, man, nah. He needs to go up to Celestia right now, claim his ticket for fucking Archon, and then kill Celestia. Cause is Celestia a being? I forgot. Whatever. Celestia a bitch. Whoever it is, I guess.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
Nah, he does have gray hair, Paimon, so you never know.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
No, that makes sense.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion.
Yeah, you don't seem like
No
a...
matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way.
No, yeah, you do not scream a social person whatsoever, Kazuha. Just, I mean, yeah.
But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
That is very true.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to consider.
Yeah, we have a guy with the sword to fuck up, so we'll come back after that, probably.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Well, a guy with the sword.
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
You and Paimon recount the attack on the outskirts of town of
Why would
Kazuha.
such a dangerous individual be looking for me?
Do you have any siblings? It looked nothing like him. I couldn't really see his face, but it definitely wasn't a sibling.
No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality.
That's pretty cool. I can't lie. Just how he just explained that, that's pretty cool.
Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaidahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms.
That's pretty cool.
Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Yeah, he was a serious nutcase, and we just let him walk away, you know?
Indeed.
I pressed
He
A!
sounds highly
I was
aggressive.
talking!
Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury. Or worse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that we were right next to a village filled with kids, and we just let him walk free in front of it, like, who knows what could have happened? But then my fat finger, I wouldn't say it fat, I just dropped it, and it fucking, out of everything it hit the A button, so shit.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Don't worry, we got this.
Thank you.
Okay, never mind.
I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her,
Alright.
then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Hey, look at that! It's exactly what I said a few minutes ago. Look at me.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Okay. Kamaji. I will forget that, but I just wanted to say it now. So, yeah. Hope you and the misses are doing well. If it's a misses, if it's still a miss, then you need to add the ES, like, as soon as possible, man.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
Yeah. Okay. Did not expect that walk. But you walk faster than most people who walk off screen.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Alright, Ushi, babysit him. Let's go ask Ryuji? Ryuji, have I ever met you before? I feel like I have, but we'll see.
Hey there! We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Wow, he's just like, who knows what these, like, rumors are? They could be like, he just committed a triple homicide, murdered, like, 7 children, wow, this is getting really dark, but that's the whole point. Is if it was said like that, and we're just, like, out and about with this dude, like, okay, whatever, let's see.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara.
Never mind.
I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
Okay, well that clears that up, because I would hope that after hearing possible rumors of, you know, triple homicide, 7 kids murdered, you know, decapitated, probably wouldn't say that, so that's good. Alright.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault?
No, I was.
Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest.
Guy with glowy swords, that's it, like, that's literally it. There's no one else. Well, I mean, okay, Kazuha technically has a glowy sword too, but still, like, purple glowing sword, there you go. Yeah.
Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him.
Okay, well, how about the bad ones?
To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information.
Wait, you're a detective. Wait, you have a fucking agency? There's an agency here? What is going on? I am really behind the times.
Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Okay.
Millions of mora?
That's...
Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Paimon, I love you.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it.
That is bullshit, and you know it, buddy.
Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaedehara.
Didn't sound like a stranger, but maybe?
But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Yeah, maybe I should have followed him and maybe captured him. I don't know, that could have made things a lot easier.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
Okay.
That does make sense.
Thank you, Paimon. You worded that perfectly.
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
Yeah, and who's to blame for that? We did nothing. He walked away, and we just let it happen.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere.
That's exactly what I'm saying! So why the fuck did we just let him go?
Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
And we just let that happen! Why are we... It was also not easy for me to fight him off. I mean, yeah, sure, he was fucking invincible after a couple hits, but that still doesn't mean we just let him walk away and murder like a whole fucking village.
I am well aware of your talents.
Of course.
There is no need to be humble around me.
Oh, I've never been
In fact,
humble.
I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted.
Are you kidding? All I do is talk about how much I am the shit, because I am. Have you seen me? I fucking kick ass. I'm the hero of this whole fucking game, baby.
It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me.
Don't worry, it will not be because of you. It will be because of us. Because we let him walk away, so...
For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Yeah, a crime that is our
Don't
fault.
worry, we'll find him.
We fucking better, because it's our fault if someone dies.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaedehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
Yes.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you.
Thanks, man, and I'm sorry, no world request. I get those too fucking much. I apologize. 3, 2, 1. See you later, whoever you were. Have a nice day.
Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. It doesn't involve an attack, though.
Alright.
Let me tell you about it just in case.
Lay it on me.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
True.
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time.
Okay.
One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Did they get a hold of a sword from the collector or whatever?
Amanoma. Now there's a familiar name.
I cannot say the same because who?
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy.
Oh wait. Oh, the old guy who helped us that one time? If Smithy means like a smith, oh god, what's the name of it? Whatever, the fucking iron craft guy thing, then I know who you're talking about. If not, then I have no idea.
Two grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details.
I mean, maybe they just went on a trip to a different island, bro, or, you know.
I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Oh.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Well, it's not him. It is probably the sword. Let's consider this a favor for Ryuji. What a favor?
Sure, can't hurt. We never know
Oh.
what we might find out along the way.
Alright.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Alright, man. Well, if I'm right, it should be, like, right around the corner, right? Like, right here. Oh, I was right. Oh, it is you. Oh, wait. Yeah, you are. I remembered.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What brings you here today?
You two know each other?
It makes sense. He's a Smith. Sin. I still can't think of the name. Smithson? That's not it, but fuck. A Smith Master?
The
I think
Kaedehara
that's
and
it.
Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden.
Okay.
Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans.
Can you say the term for fucking Smith Master thing? Is it Smith Master? I can't remember.
After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects.
Ah, I see.
Yes, you may recall the story of the Raiden Gokaden from the Iridori Festival.
Yeah.
Though all bladesmiths trace their craft back to the
Bladesmiths.
same source, over time, each of us has arrived at a different blade-making philosophy, spawning the development of different branches of the same art.
Bladesmith, and I said Smith Master.
As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water as it turns stone to sand.
Yeah.
There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic part of the bladesmith's life.
Yeah, that's, it's not gonna be it for me.
As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
Ooh, I do remember that.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins.
What that exactly means, don't fucking ask me, because, no, that is too confusing.
For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Yeah, of course, yeah. God, yeah.
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner.
That's pretty cool.
You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
Damn.
It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
Well, could I see, like, some people from the Kaedehara clan alive and well? Because I don't think I've seen one. And maybe I have, and I just don't remember because I didn't pay attention to their name. But I don't remember seeing one.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew.
Oh, okay. See, I thought the nephew was the guy who's actually bladesmithing right now, so...
We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another we are pursuing.
Ah, yes. My nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the Tenryo Commission.
That is tough.
We heard that there was a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about that?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift.
That is actually good information.
I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse, and neither of them came back.
Tough. Technically, like, if the blade was the collection item, and he grabbed it and lightning, like, flashed from it, like, kind of how the sword was doing, that causes fire, so maybe that's what caused the entire fire. I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd want to give him a sword, but at the same time, since he is a bladesmith, it would make sense.
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up.
It's like I'm made for this shit or something, you know?
He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Ooh.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person.
Yes, but the sword is. The sword is evil.
He is humble and kind.
Not the sword.
Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind.
The sword is not
He
calm.
has never gotten into a fight before.
That sword has fought quite a lot.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason.
But the blade would draw him in this case.
But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced, or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Will do, man.
Don't worry, you have our word.
This is taking long. Okay.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
We still need to get info from the Nagato family. Who? No, I have to know Nagato. I've heard it. Oh, God.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other.
Oh, is this like a part of the collector? Is that who you're talking about?
Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
Okay. Alright, well, to the Nagato household, which is over there. Hello? You seem distressed.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now.
That is... what are you talking about?
My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
Well, that's what we're here for.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
And it'll be a million more for that information.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man. We are a different set of debt collectors. I would like the Mora in exchange for your husband's safety.
I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state.
You look
Has some new information
fine?
come out? Do you know where he's gone?
Like I said, pass me the more and we'll talk.
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story.
I don't know.
Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things.
Cool. Can we just speed it up just a little bit?
He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him.
Hey, collecting certain things are pretty cool. I don't know what I will be collecting in the future, but it'll probably be something because I do like collecting, so I get it.
Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Did he get too deep in the sauce of collecting?
Uh-oh, what happened?
He lost his sense of restraint.
Oh, God.
He started buying more.
Oh,
and more
no.
things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for
Oh,
them.
addiction, gambling, all the bad shit. Oh, man, tough.
Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons.
Oh, shit.
It was awful.
That's horrible.
There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house.
That is horrible. That is too much of an addiction. Jesus.
He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance.
Well, maybe he was, because that sword does take over people, probably.
I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens.
Well, then you probably should have left his ass. I know you love him, but if it's been like, I don't know, if I've told him like 7,000 times, yeah, you should probably leave, so...
On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum.
Oh, there you go.
I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Everything I just said like 5 seconds ago, completely gone. Good shit.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink.
No, I completely understand it.
After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell.
What a guy, what a guy.
His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
No, you did the right thing, for sure.
Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament, and I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Amin Omayuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
I mean, I still have nothing from this on what, like, could have happened. So if you figured it out, you're better than me.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
That does make sense.
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him, we're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Yeah, true, but he could possibly be dead, so there's always that.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amenoma Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument.
So what does that mean?
This situation is getting a little confusing.
Hey, buddy, well, you're definitely not alone. I'm confused 99% of the time.
A little confusing. More like completely mystifying.
Yeah?
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned.
Let's try it?
Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
I hope he does. I hope he's not dead. I will do my best. Maybe when I let whoever the fuck that was walk away, maybe he killed your husband right then and there. So then it's our fault, but we won't talk about that. And now let's slowly walk away. Can I press A? No. Okay.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance.
Okay.
The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery.
It was the sword.
Do you have any thoughts?
The sword.
Well, Paima was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and,
No. Paima, that was dumb. You know it, because you were there with me. Lightning, sword, crash, fire. Come on.
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That's fine. Deliberately, they had an argument. We're still missing crucial information. No, we're not. It was the sword. Deliberately used to hide the... I mean... Probably not. I don't know which one to choose. I'm just going to close my eyes and bop.
Right. I very much agree with you.
Which one did I choose?
It seems highly likely that we're missing a piece of the puzzle.
Good. I'm glad I chose that one then.
Working off what we know so far, there are too many things that don't add up.
Yeah.
The chances are that there are still some clues left for us to discover.
Well, where are we headed, boss?
One fact that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict.
So, are we just not going to tell him about the sword? Like, Lumi, just say, hey, there was also a sword that was shining and dispensing, like, purple misty shit.
Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire.
Yeah, that does make sense. Did I say... What did I say? Did I say dispense or disperse? If I said dispense, I meant disperse, but whatever.
The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
This also doesn't seem to connect to the case of the attacker.
Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together.
Well, I'm not going to help because I'm just too confused, so Kazuha, I will let you take over.
Amenoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Darn! We thought we could get two birds with one stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Don't worry, something will drop on our laps right now.
Let's
Now.
keep going, since we've come this far.
Right now.
If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
That's true, so we'll find something that drops on our lap right now.
Okay, but where should we go now?
We'll figure out what we're going to do right now, because it's going to drop on us right now.
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
There's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds of evidence.
Bam! The warehouse, there it is. Haha. I thought someone was going to come into the mix. I was wrong. Alright. To the warehouse. Where's the warehouse?
Wait,
This is a an interesting angle, but okay.
I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh, that's right. You have a thing with the wind. That's right. Okay.
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that only you can hear. As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were chasing down that vision thief at Beto's tournament, so...
No, it's not listening to the wind. He's just a stalker. This is his lie to just get away with saying that he's not a stalker. That's all.
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the
Oh,
sound.
are you now? Okay.
It's right around here somewhere.
Kazuha, you don't have to lie. You could just tell me that you're a stalker. You train in the art of stalking. It's okay.
But there's nothing here.
I mean, well, Paimon, we're not stalkers, so let him do his thing.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma. The remnants of the Tatarigami.
Is that the sword?
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation.
Inauspicious. I can't even fucking say the word. Inauspicious. Jesus Christ, Kazuha. I could never have a fucking conversation with you. You'll fucking fry my brain.
We should remain vigilant and approach slowly.
Okay.
So it's an underground warehouse.
Oh, I was like, what are we looking at? We walked up to it so nonchalantly. Like, that was not... What did he say? Vigilant? That was not vigilant at all.
The force is definitely coming from down below.
Alright.
The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place. But the residue it left behind still hasn't dissipated completely.
Is the Tatarigami energy the purple shit coming from the sword? I'm assuming that's what it'll be.
Judging from the concentration, I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long time.
Alright.
Mrs. Nagato said her husband used to hang around the warehouse by himself a lot.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's an underground warehouse, that's right. So, this is the one that got burnt? Oh, okay.
It could well be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami energy at that time.
Okay, so I was right, yeah. Surely someone would have noticed.
From
We
what I've
didn't.
been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's unfulfilled will. Their interests become fanatical obsessions.
So both Yuya, what was his name? Whatever, the nephew, who was probably holding the sword, that's most likely him, obviously tainted. But the collector was also tainted. That's why he was, fucking, what do you call it? Come on, think the word. It's right there. Addictive. His addiction to collecting was not addiction. It was rather, fanatical obsession because he was taken over by the mist shit. God, my brain started, like, really depleting at that point. I was running out of things to say, but I kind of got through it, so...
Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder, amassing more and more possessions, even as he put himself in grave debt.
See, me and Kazuha said this same exact thing, so... If you were confused by what the fuck I was speaking, that's pretty much what I was saying.
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Yeah.
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside.
That's dangerous.
If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth.
Yeah.
You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this.
Yeah, seriously.
Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial.
Alright. This is such an awkward little cutscene thing.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't see anything.
Does that mean we go down there, or what's going on?
It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
So in the end it was just a scare.
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at us.
Warehouse boogeyman. I would not have... That would not have been my first thought, but... Okay.
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy source left this place.
Okay, alright, I get it now.
2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much misfortune has already befallen them.
I could already see the name of the title. 2 men, 1 Tatarigami. It was right there. I had to take it. I had to. It was there for the taking. Let's hurry.
Yes, let's go. If nothing else, it's vital that we find out where this Tatarigami energy is coming from.
Okay.
Quiet your mind and focus on what you sense around you. Perhaps you too will perceive its ominous presence in the wind.
I will not, because I can't do that because I'm not in the game, but alright. Wind, speak to me. Oh, wait. Oh, we are. Oh, we do feel the ominous wind. I feel it. I feel it. I feel like I need to go gambling now. Oh, God, it's getting addictive. I want to spend more. I want to spend all the more in the world. Oh, God, Paimon, I'm going to steal your wallet. Where do I... Okay, I don't have... I can't keep this bit up. Oh, we have to really run. Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't have... Oh, God. I would not have kept that bit up for that long.
From this point, the trail appears to split into 2.
Right. We always go right.
The main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here, and seems to be dissipating slowly.
2 parts, so would that correspond to Mr... Why do we do this stupid split? I'm always gonna say it. I don't care how many times. I can make a compilation of this shit, because... Jesus, why?
Quite possibly. Let's search the area.
Let's do it. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Something seems to be
Quick
drawing
spot.
our attention. Let's take a closer
Nice,
look.
nice. Let me just do this. Since I have a super buff Lisa now with her artifacts, this is gonna be fun. Is that it? No? Oh, is he still alive? Oh, I'm coming, buddy. Watch this. Oh, never mind. Alright, you're good. Okay. It's what?
Ugh, look at this red stuff. What is it?
Alright, for the first time, I am happy you guys don't show me this shit.
By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing.
Oh.
The ink is bone dry. It must have been written quite some time ago.
Alright.
Well, let's take a look.
Let's do it. Do I have to read? Of course I do. Jesus Christ. You know what? For the first time, I'll read it. I'll read it, damn it. Oh, okay. I am Nagato. I was wounded by What did it say?
According to this letter, a conflict arose because Amenoma Yuya wanted to seize a blade belonging to Mr. Nagato.
Ah, thank you for summarizing that for me so that I did not have to read it.
Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could, eventually stopping here to write this letter when his strength gave out.
Got it.
So, where is he?
Don't know, unless it said it in the letter, and then Kazuha will tell us.
He was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami.
Yeah?
Add to that the fact that its aura seems to have attracted a horde of monsters, and I'm afraid he may no longer be with us.
Damn.
Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the hilly churls. There's nothing more for us to find here.
Tough. Wait a second. Who is this we're talking about? I should have read it, but was it Nagato is the collector, right? And then, wow, did I really call his death? Oh, God. Oh, no. Who died? You or the collector?
Yes. Right now,
oh, wait a
we need
minute.
to uncover some more important truths.
Yeah. I do remember. The only fucking thing I read was I am Nagato. So, wow, yeah, I really called that. Tough.
If Amenoma Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately, then the longer we take to find him, the more people risk meeting the same tragic end.
Yeah, again, I'd like to clarify that we let him walk away.
Right, so let's get moving.
How did it come to this? The
I
sword.
wouldn't be surprised if he too fell prey to the influence of the Tatarigami.
Exactly.
For a practitioner of the martial arts, the easiest desire to inflame would be their pursuit of further power and skill. All the clues that at first seemed disparate and disconnected, it seems that now we know the thread that runs between them. I have a hypothesis that, if it's correct, not only explains the series of events leading to the two men's disappearance, but also zeroes in on the attacker's identity.
Wait, you figured it out? So these two cases are connected after all?
Yes.
I believe so. But it's something of an outlandish idea. I will only be able to confirm my suspicions once we've met him in person.
Let's
On with the
do
search.
it?
We must stay vigilant. At any point now, we may find ourselves in danger.
We are very strong. Do not worry. Alright, oh, this way. Oh, this is where we're going? Alright. Wap, wap. Shoo. Wap. Then we go up. And then... Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Shwap, shwap. Nice.
He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Really now? Is he in the boat?
Why here? Is there anything special about this place?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But on closer examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different points in time.
Show yourself. It's no use hiding anymore.
Yeah, you can't stalk a stalker. It is him. The guy.
Kaidehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
How can you see with that shit covering your eyes? That is what I want to know.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before.
Are you? I can't remember if that was how you pronounced it or not.
What's your problem, huh? What could you possibly have against Kazuha?
Guys, do we not see the giant glowing sword in his hand? I don't know. Maybe that's it?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Amenome Yuya that stands
Yuya.
before us.
You know what? I'm going to stick with you.
But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Whoa, who could have guessed? What, the blade? Whoa, oh my god. So crazy. That is one really nice looking blade. I didn't really look at it before, but goddamn. Could I have it? I'm starting to kind of get a tingle of addiction. Maybe I think I want that sword now. I'll pay you all the more I have. I only have like 6,000 because I spent so much of it on artifacts upgrading, but I'll still give it all.
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light.
Yeah, we should have said that way sooner.
Whoa! Surely you don't mean... Are you serious?
As a heart attack, Paibod.
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects, then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its vicinity.
Tough.
The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to affect, or rather as a means to occupy, Amenome Yuya's body.
Yeah, he took over Yu-Yu's body.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter.
I know, he's so sharp. He's as sharp as a blade. Haha, you know, because he's a blacksmith and stuff. Whatever.
Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin tradition. I was his pride and joy. In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams.
Tough.
As a descendant of the Kaidehara clan, you should be able to guess our greatest regret.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Oh.
Indeed. At that point in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations. In the end, all he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master of his craft. There was nothing that he could not accomplish.
All he needed was more time and a little faith.
Tough.
And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his life's work, his wisdom, his skill, it culminated in his creation of me.
Wow. I mean, it looks fucking awesome. Can't lie.
He not only bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own.
That's kind of crazy that you can put a consciousness in a sword. I mean, I get it. It's a fantasy world. Anything can fucking happen, but still crazy.
In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade forging.
Yeah, I don't think I should be rooting for that, but kind of. No? I don't know. But yeah.
So, swords can become conscious and control people?
Pretty crazy, huh?
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted one, but in all other respects an ordinary weapon. But that gave me the opportunity to take action.
Speaking of taking action, I want to just ask real quick. After our little tussle, did you like murder anyone after that? Before that's fine, you know, it's not on our hands, but after I'd feel pretty bad.
After the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya.
Wait.
And began my long quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma. Moving from one person to the next,
okay,
I controlled the minds of countless hosts along the way, each bringing me one step closer to my ancestral home.
Okay, I get it now. Because I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't have to... I was thinking the person has to grab him in order for him to take control, but I guess his, like, emitting that foggy shit is enough to still sway them into grabbing it. So, I get it. Because I was like, what if he just didn't get grabbed by anyone, and so he couldn't take over anyone, and he was just stuck in Snezhnaya for, like, ever?
I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power. Ooh. The might of Ishin art.
It's so bright.
Ah, so Amenoma Yuya was not your first victim.
Yeah, no,
Tell me,
what he said.
Happens to those you've possessed when you've finished using them?
Oh, is you dead?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? They are but tools that serve my mission.
That does not answer my question.
When they got tired, or injured, or unusable, I hopped to the next one in line.
Okay.
All I needed them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
So as long as we don't kill him, he should be fine.
You're awful.
Well, so are we, because we just let him walk away, but I won't talk about that.
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to bide my time in Nagato's warehouse until Amenoma Yuya handed himself over to me on a silver platter. At long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have found you. And by your hand, I shall defeat the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, he wants to use... Oh, Kazuha's body. That's funny. Okay.
Kaedehara Kazuha, you stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to come.
Funny.
Now, give your body over to me!
No, Kazuha's body is precious. It's only for the most perfect people to possess. Yeah. Are we just really about to... Oh, we're really about to get into it. Oh, and I don't even have my ult? I really wanted to test my ult super quick. Oh, I guess that works. Hold on. Okay, hold on, man. We're just... Okay, what I want to do is... I don't want to kill you yet. Because... Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh, wait. No. Do it now. Did you get light? No, you didn't. Okay. I need to build up my ult, man. Give me a second. I want to get stuff for her. Get stuff for him. Actually, let me... Okay, we're close. Can you... Okay. Alright. Do I have... No, I want her ult. So that I can use his ult. And then use Lisa's ult. But he might be... Okay, no, we're good. Oh. Alright, ready? Get in the grass. This will work better in the grass. Come here. Nice. All right, go like this. Go like this. And then go like this. And then go like this, and then go like that. And then... Where did you go? Alright, right here. Just stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. And I walk away like a beast. Nice.
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too.
You're already defeated, man.
Your bluff's fooling no one. You've lost.
Damn, like that.
Lost? I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit, nothing more. Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man.
Actually, wow, that's actually pretty true. That's kind of, wow, crazy.
He is but a puppet that can be replaced. I can take a new vessel at will.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask. Then we'll just smash you into pieces.
The end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life before you can lift a finger.
Well, we're at a stalemate. What do we do, Kazuha?
And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback. My consciousness shall endure.
Alright.
By any means necessary, and any medium available, I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
Relax. Relax, man. It's okay.
Your fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art, but from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Damn, he just elegantly roasted your ass, man.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Amenome Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you?
That's exactly what you just said.
On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever need your help?
You just said your goal is to kill the Raiden Shogun and you need him. You just...
Because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. If you are indeed a cursed blade that can possess its owner. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You weren't biding your time. You were trapped.
Boom.
After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak. To the point that you are now unable to acquire a new host without making physical contact.
Oh, I was right! Oh, man, that would have sucked if he had to do that in the beginning. He probably would have never even gotten here.
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of never touching his collectibles.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity to reach out to Amenome Yuya and make your escape.
And what of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear. Each step you have taken has come at a great cost.
True.
I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew, and the more you wished to run from the truth.
Wow, he's just elegantly just stabbing the needle, sword, knife, in deeper.
But the way I see it, what began as an ambition has long since become a delusional fantasy.
Oof.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous journey, you committed countless atrocities and showed a blatant disregard for human life.
Yeah.
Even if you were to sever that divine light, is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
Ooh, hitting him with the tough one.
fool.
Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art. But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding.
Oof.
How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and its bearer?
Oh, that's right. Wow. I completely forgot that that's exactly how it works. Funny. Wow.
Silence, you blabbering fool.
Oh, he called you a blabbering fool?
I must achieve my goal. This was his life's dream, and the very purpose for which I was brought into being. I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
God, Kazuha is just hitting him with the 1-2.
Easy for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly not your so-called reality.
I literally have no input for this. I'm letting Kazuha do everything. I'm literally, like Looming right now, just standing as a bystander, just looking back and forth, and just awkwardly just being here.
It is pointless to argue further, descendant of the Kaedahara clan. If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body in exchange.
No, I think Kazuha will pass up. If you need someone, Paimon, let's get it on.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state. So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength to the test.
Ooh.
What? Surely you're not planning to agree to his demands.
No, he's gonna show him that he's fucking weak.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades. A taste of my power will more than convince you.
Are we about to spar Kazuha?
Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed to Tenshukaku.
Kazuha, I don't want to do this to you, man.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must release Amenoma Yuya from your control.
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
Oh god, Kazuha, I don't want to do this to you, man. I don't want to fuck you up like this, but I will do it. Risky strategy.
This is the only way to save Amenoma Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be the Blade's puppet.
No, I get it.
The Cursed Blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Amenoma Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
Alright, man, well, I'll try not to whoop your ass too slow. I'll make it quick.
But even so...
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
It's not like I can stop you. Fuck that. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too. Now, take me in your hand.
Wow, what a gentle way of saying that. This is a dope looking sword. I can't lie, it looks so good. All right, Kazuha, we're fighting, right? We're gonna do this.
Kazuha?
I'm okay.
All right.
I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment.
Cool.
It's all right. So far, this was as I expected.
If something feels off, let me know immediately.
I will. Thank you.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
Yes, we're about to box.
We find some enemies.
Me!
Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights.
Okay.
If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power.
Am I about to use this sword? I wonder if this is even like a playable sword. I doubt it is. So that's why I'm like curious.
If he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it. He shouldn't last long in an intense combat situation.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Paimon remembers hearing about something from the Adventurers Guild.
What?
Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
Alright.
Ah, all right. Please lead the way.
Let's go.
What about Amenoma Yuya? What should we do with him?
There was a boat here, right? Just put him in it.
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently.
Oh.
Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet, he is not in any immediate danger.
Are we sure this is a good idea? It's a pretty treacherous journey.
Don't worry, Paimon. I have fast travel.
Okay, fine. Just be careful.
Alright. So, where are we going? All the way over there. I'm assuming this is going to be a ruin, right? That I just go into? That is right. Alright. Well, do I have the sword? Oh, I do. That's a cool-ass looking sword, man. Okay, hold on. Because I didn't do Kazuha's normal combo with his, like, normal sword, I don't know if this is, like, the combo. That's pretty dope. With this sword, or if that's just normal.
Journey to me.
Okay, no problem. Shoo-up. Shoo-up. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably his normal one. Oh. Guys, come here. I'm learning. I really haven't used wind characters that much.
Wind strike.
But now I understand. Alright. I get it now. I get it. I'm learning. Cool. That's pretty... Oh, you're not dead. That's pretty fun. Oh, come this way. Everyone, huddle up. Alright.
One with wind and cloud.
Is that okay? Alright, well, I think I was considering who I should be getting, and I was going between him and Klee, and well, now I know who I should be pulling for.
You okay?
He's great. Are you kidding me? I'm pulling for him now.
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone so long without proper use and maintenance, it's become very difficult to use. Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Damn.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, he is instead trying to match my fighting rhythm.
Ah.
Let's keep going.
Okay. Alright, so... Oh. I was reading the thing as far as, like, the directions on what to do, and I saw that in the corner of my eye. Hey, guys, how's it going? Let's go this way. Right here. It's not your lucky day, buddy. You're facing a fucking god right now, bro. Oh, man. And he's gonna work great with the squad I have prepped for him. Come here. Nice. You know, wasn't big on, like, wins in general as far as, like, characters to use, but now I'm like, oh shit. I haven't used Kazuha yet. Well, I tried him out when I had the thing, but aside from that, it's still, come here, guys. Oh, and you guys keep shooting that. Keep shooting that. Because if that... Wait, where are they? Did that suck them in? Oh, it did. Oh, that sucked them in?
Whoa, something's up with the blade.
Okay, what's going on? It's growing dimmer. Yeah, it's dying.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
Well, let's keep using you, man. Kazuha, you are very fun.
But what would that do to Amenoma Yuya?
He's fine.
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal.
Yes, let's keep going. Alright, God, this... Oh my god. Can we just take a second, man? God. What a fucking... Oh, God, so beautiful. Alright, Hey, how's it going, man? Would you like to walk into this fire for me real quick? That's too far. That's too far. Just slower. Why? Really? Like that? Come on. Thank you. Did that not work? Does it only work for these? Oh, that's bullshit. That's some shit. Whatever. Oh. The sword's breaking. I saw that. Sword's starting to break. Keep going. Don't break on my sword. Well, actually, you could. Unless Yuya dies. Then maybe not, but whatever. Do I have to wait? Oh, I have to wait. Come here. Oh, you didn't light it on fire. I thought you would have. Do these work too? I don't know if these work. Do those come back on? They don't. Alright, whatever. I'll just... Come here. I don't know if these work. Come here. Are you here? Alright.
As one with wind and cloud.
That did not work. It did not... Wait. Oh, it worked. Oh, maybe it was his own sword. Oh, your own sword betrayed you, friend. Ha ha ha. Alright.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight.
He was fucking whooping ass.
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Damn, even Paimon hitting him with the jabs.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form?
What are you talking about? Huh? What the?
Is it a person?
Is this the same
Oh.
blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
Damn, but hit him with another jab. The wear and tear.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun.
Tough.
Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken.
Yep.
It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy.
Will he listen to you? Probably not.
I've finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet.
Oh.
You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Damn.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I do not know, Paimon.
Here they are! Take them down!
Let's do it. More guys?
Where do they keep coming from?
You shouldn't fight with the blade.
Yup. We can help this
Yup.
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade.
Yup.
It's just more of the same.
Do we have everyone now? No, it's still Kazuha.
My lucky day.
It is not your lucky day. I don't know why you keep saying that, because it's not.
Wind strider.
Nice. Timed that beautifully, except it got you guys, so it actually has a pretty good reach for the most part, which is pretty good. I thought I dodged it. Oh, I guess I can maintain their elemental burn as long as I keep pressing it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh god. I was not paying attention to health. Come here. No.
Adorn my night.
That was close. And Jesus. Wow, okay.
You fought way better with your own sword.
Actually, no, I didn't. I almost died.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of hope for me.
Tough.
But in this too, you have failed.
Yup.
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you. Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheen. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi. And what a magnificent blade it is. Perhaps I shall never reach that level of glory.
Wow, am I really about to feel empathy for a sword?
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
What?
What, Nani?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power.
His fucking master or best friend. I still don't remember.
Skill, blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania and savagery. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
That's tough.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey bound for a destination you were destined never to reach.
God, again with the elegant just 1-2 jab.
The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his ambition. You have known this for a long time. It is the true source of your despair.
He gave me everything. My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him his wish?
I'm not gonna feel empathy for a fucking sword.
I said to him, "Do not worry. From here on, I shall forge your legacy."
I am not gonna feel fucking empathy for a fucking sword.
How could I go back on my word?
No, nope.
Aww.
Nope, nope. Not yup, yup, nope, nope.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Wow, he's just said all your sadness and shit and just like threw it right out the window.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
There was a door right there.
He
so.
now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things.
Wow, we are really just okay. Alright, am I just gonna walk with you? Oh. Hey man, is he gonna be alright?
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension. It was somewhere I've never been.
His memories are Snezhnaya.
A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight. His breaths were weak, and his life near its end.
So it was his memory.
A newly forged blade lay by his side, listening attentively to his final words.
Wow. That was the blade's memory, wasn't it?
Yep.
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his actions. He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to one day return his single, proudest creation back to the land of his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey. But he never wished to rival the gods.
I was like, that Kazuha, that fucking pause, man. That was a pause. That was a pause.
All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith. That they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's the true story.
Sad.
But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were warped by the Tatarigami. slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path.
Tough. Oh, there's a chest right there. I know you're saying really sad shit, but there's a chest right there, and I really want it.
This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way.
Shame it's too late now.
I would assume so if he has murdered quite a lot of people.
Yes, it is too late. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
Well, not without grabbing the chest first. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Alright. Hey man, how's it going? Are you a murderer still?
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my forging like it was just yesterday.
I do not remember my birth, so I cannot say the same.
I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness. But darkness and slaughter numb the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and grudge. Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will honor the agreement and release Ame no Mayuya. But I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the entire purpose for my existence.
So what does that mean?
So, may I ask you to help me fulfill the ambitions of myself and my creator?
Hey! Now you're adding yours into the mix too? Jeez, don't push your luck, mister.
This is not how it should have gone down. I would have loved it if it was just a flat out Kazuha's just like, no.
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. And if you don't agree, I will still release Ame no Mayuya as promised. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
That is true.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
I mean, hasn't he committed like homicide? Like I don't know.
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already terminally ill.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that he had wanted me to have the grandest opening battle.
Okay.
Alas, after that, he never rose from his sickbed again.
Tough.
Nor have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle since.
Double tough.
My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step in my never-ending journey. The next in a long line of transgressions. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your hand in battle and experience a true duel between samurai.
Oh? And who would be the opponent?
Me?
I will release Ame no Mayuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you.
Hey man, I know you just got out of like a trance, pretty much a coma for the past like couple of days. You mind just fighting with me real quick?
You must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Oh, so he's kind of conscious still.
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and will to fight.
He wakes up and you explain stuff to him.
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement by releasing me, he must still have some remaining semblance of honor. If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order,
I am willing to put myself forward.
What a weird turn of events. Alright.
I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch for your innocence to the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, man, you good.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention.
All right, then let's move on.
We're just about to box right up.
More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense of ceremony.
Okay. So where's the final battle? Ooh, big chest. Let's get it. Alright, go fulfill Curseblade's wish. I definitely would not have thought this would be the place, but okay.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash.
That was a much more relaxed occasion.
Yep, we still can't let our guard down.
No.
Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Blade hasn't told us everything.
That probably is the case, but you missed one more yup. It's supposed to be yup, alright?
Still, even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for him. Are you ready?
Let's do it, I guess.
Ready? Okay. All right then. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Nice.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
Nice.
Honored to cross blades with you.
Yeah.
It is my honor also.
Nice. Are we really? Yeah, we are, right? Yep.
Time to go.
You're just... I feel so bad for this dude. I literally, like, we're about to fuck him up. And he just woke up. He's super innocent. He's a nice guy. And he's just gonna get his ass beat right now. I feel so bad. This is... Like, he hasn't even gotten a hit on me. Should I give him, like, a pity hit or something? No, I can't do that. I gotta put everything into it, man. I'm so sorry. I don't mean this. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't want to do it to you. You're a really nice guy. I would love to have some tea with you one day and something like that, but right now I gotta whoop your ass. I'm so sorry, but let bygones be bygones. Oh, hold on. Nice. All right, cool. Oh, you're dodging. Nice, man. Keep doing it. You're good. Tough.
Thank you for the experience.
I don't know if that was experience. I kind of whooped your ass.
Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains strong.
Sure.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience.
Wow, Kazuha, you're a really good guy, because he did not fight well at all.
There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
Yeah.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone, and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art.
Real quick, get some more fucking crab. Yeah, what he said.
I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand this.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, successor of Amenoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy.
That's okay.
Maybe we can go back there together.
Let's do it.
What does he want to go there for?
Who knows?
I'm not sure, but I think that all this is about to come to an end.
Alright then, back to the smithy. Alright, good news, Gramps. Your uncle, your nephew, is not a killer.
Oh, it's Yuya! You have returned!
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
You tell him about everything.
A prized Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of possibility.
Crazy.
This is a great pity. But I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the Bonton Sango Detective Agency tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Oh, he's not dead. Nice.
Really? Is he okay?
Yes. Badly wounded, but he will live.
Nice.
And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to this story is a happy one after all.
Yeah.
I think I know what you want to do.
Does he want to be broken down?
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure he's, like, telepathically speaking to him.
Yes.
Oh.
He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
Never mind, Paimon. I'm the idiot this time, so, okay.
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious.
Oh, is he going to tell this blacksmith all of the, like, trade secrets?
I have decided to let him do it.
Nice.
Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
I trust your judgment.
Thank you. I will explain my reasons later. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
Are we going into a cutscene? We are.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable.
What a dope dimension.
But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness.
Tough.
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now.
Rest in peace, mate.
But there's still a chance for Ishin art.
Take care.
Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish.
Damn.
Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it.
Damn it, I'm starting to feel empathy for a sword.
Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours.
That sword looks so beautiful.
Rest in peace.
What a sword. Honestly, I was so...
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order.
Yeah, I was so in awe of how good that sword looked that I didn't even listen to what he said his name was. I feel like an asshole, but maybe Kazuha will say it.
His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin.
That's what it is.
It was the first time I ever heard his name.
I'm glad he at least said it.
It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart.
Sad.
Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
Well, he did his job and made me feel empathy for a sword, so...
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them.
It's too dangerous if you ask me. Wait, isn't he already dead, right? So, I don't know why we're talking about this.
I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspirations. Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did. Your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way.
Oh.
After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
Oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on.
Thanks, man.
Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Oh, that's actually pretty sick. I know all of them do, but for him to just outright say that actually touched my heart a little bit. I'll hold you to your word.
Wait, shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
I think this quest has been going on long enough. I think we're good.
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation.
Are we really about to go back?
And it's also time to give him a response to the offer he made me.
Oh, that's right. Alright, well. Back to Kamaji. Alright, well, I'm glad you're not back in the place. Hey, man, how's it going?
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost.
That is good.
The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amenoma Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Very good.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
A dope-ass blade. That's what it is.
Kagotsurube Ishi.
Okay.
A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him.
Goddamn.
I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art.
Looks so damn good.
And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I need to check the banner and see if that's the sword that's there, because I didn't really pay attention.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path.
That is true.
Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not suit me.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my own path.
That is a good one.
Very well, I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform me.
God, Kamaji, you're that guy, pal.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
Where will you travel to next, Kazuha?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now.
I would love to join you.
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
God, if you wait a second, hold on, man. Look, we've gone through, which is kind of surprising, we've gone through this entire quest without you saying one damn poem. Do not end it on one. Well, actually, I don't care since we've gone throughout the entire thing, but still. Let's go! Alright, well, that was Kazuha's quest, and pretty damn nice, can't lie. That was actually really fun. Alright, well, that is going to go ahead and do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.